Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the channel.
No, you wouldn't want to be anywhere near that one in the dark.
We are going to get backed up and loading probably the largest hog I have ever caught.
I don't blame you for not coming down here. I wouldn't.
Who has done more damage than a bunch of hogs at one time have ever done. And I'm not going to mess around, so I'm going to go ahead and pause you guys while I get backed up because I don't want this guy to have any chance of jumping out. Y'all hang on. All right, we're gonna, good grief. Danny, one thing I do need actually is that blocker panel. Yeah, that little panel with the, gotta just set you guys right here for a minute. God dang, what a big pig. Morning, Furman.
What's that, Papa John?
What do you think of that toad?
He's about as big as I thought he was.
I knew he's gonna be big. I didn't know how big, but I knew big.
It's pretty big, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I was scared he was gonna jump out, but there ain't no way this guy's jumping out. He's too big to jump out.
Well, I took your advice, so I didn't come down here.
Yeah, I
don't blame you for not coming down here. I wouldn't. Who's this guy?
Need a strap?
No, no, I haven't even seen one over there yet. All that damage and haven't seen one. Yeah, he can't jump out. You want to undo that over there? Hold on. There you go. No, I caught 25 to 30 over at Brad Scott's.
Really?
Yeah, I got him all set up with the camera and everything yesterday. And I caught last night, like 6 hours later. Oh, dang.
Sure glad to see that thing.
Well, I didn't know what time you got up and got going, so I just sent it whenever I caught him.
I'm in and out. Wake up anymore, just kind of over there.
Yeah. Hang on, guys. I'm going to put you on this tripod. All right, let's try to get this big old toad loaded up if we can. Ah, dang, he's big. He may just go right in.
Bet you it's good. I bet money.
All right, come on, Joker. This sucker, he's probably 325 pounds if I had to guess.
I saw him move that trap.
Yeah. I mean, he moved it all the way over here. Of course, you can't tell where the corn is, but it used to be in the middle, and then it ended up way over there.
Oh, he knocked the fire out of that. Yeah.
He did, and he just kept pushing and pushing. Come on, you old soul. Let's go. Come get in this trailer. Can you believe he's in your backyard? Golly. Danny, look at that damage that we knew how big he had to be. Huge.
Said it. A lot. He gonna tear a tree down.
Yeah. And his ears aren't cut, like he's never been caught with dogs. There's one of them big old river boars that come from over yonder. Come on. Oh no, this ear is cut. Yep. Come on, you joker.
What does that mean?
Been caught with dogs? Yeah.
What?
Hey, is he bar hog?
Thank you, Park.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
No, he's not. He's got them.
Okay.
Come on. Get dust. Yeah, he's the biggest hog I've ever caught. Come here. Get some rattle paddle. Come on. Here you go. Come on. Here you go. Push it to me, Danny. Push that cut door, can you? I had one cut the rope.
That's it?
That's that. You're gonna flatten my tires out in the front.
That is it.
My Toyota is in the shop, so I borrowed Mike's truck, ran over to his place and picked it up, hooked on the trailer, and he had a flat front tire. I was like, you got to be kidding me. I'd have been here 20 minutes ago. I brought a bucket to shovel all that corn, but there's no corn. I don't know.
He was in there, so you might as well eat.
Yeah, yeah. All right, folks, we're not even gonna reset this trap. This is the only hog we had out here, and we got him, and we're gonna head over to, I gotta head back to town, pick up Mike. He wasn't quite ready to hop in the truck this fast, this early. So we're gonna grab him, then we've gotta head over to Lake Murray and caught somewhere between 25 and 30 over there. So we'll see you when we get there. All right, folks. Well, we're over here at this next property. We got 10 in this trap, and they're not friendly. We still have all of these from that last catch, and what a zoo that was. You can notice on that trap, but it had rebar as the panels, and they were horizontal. And what was happening was I gotta try to get the daggum boar. He cut my rope inside. Was Piglet started getting out of that horizontal rebar panels, and so at that point, it was just a mad dash to try to get everything loaded that we could. And so we had 3 escape, 3 little piglets. So that's when Brad started, just grabbed a gun and just started shooting. And it was just total mayhem. I mean, just absolute craziness. Move out of the way. All right, guys. All right, let's go. Come on. We're going to try to get all 10 of these in the back of this trailer without having to separate them. Hip, 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 hip. Oh. Oh, just get in there. I don't know why you're so loud. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hip, 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 hip. Oh, one last one. Come on. Hip, hip, hip. There's always one. And would you notice it's a spot? Then we got this loud one. Come on. Hip, hip, hip. I'm staying on this side so I can get this door shut. If I can get all of them in there at one time. Come on. Come on. Come on, let's go. Hip. Well, you're crazy. You are crazy. You know you can't jump out. Come on. I've never seen a I've never seen a hog do that. Act like that. Come on. Get over there. Come on. Come on, you spotted little pig. I can't believe I got all 10 of them in there at one time. I should have put you on the gate, Greg.
I didn't even think about it either.
And they're always spotted. The ones that do that are spotted. Yeah, the ones that just are the last ones to go in and act like a fool are the spotted hogs. I don't know. Probably because they got spots and they're dumb. Let me pull up some.
I'll bait it.
No, I got it. This is bulk feed, and I'm gonna lower this trap down even further than I had it, because those cows get a whiff of it because it's cow feed. They'll really try to get in here and get it. I got a bunch of big ones in there. As a matter of fact, I need to just open this. I got a 13-year-old daughter, and well, for the last 5 years, well, I got a 18-year-old son, but for the last 5 years, they've been out here doing this with me. Yeah, and I'll put Brielle. She'll stand over here and she'll work this gate for me.
I never even thought about it.
And then when we have little piglets,
I just enthralled in it, just like.
when we have the little piglets, she'll go in and catch them.
Really? Really?
and then hand them
Oh,
to me a leg at a time, and I will just throw them in the trailer. I mean, they bite, but they, you know, they're running from you, so you just get behind them and just grab a leg. Now that school's fixing to be out, she'll be on my YouTube channel quite a bit more. Everybody's, yeah, like that's right now. We're filming on there.
So kind of their nature is they're in packs.
Yeah,
And, but they breed so fast.
yeah, three times a year, almost 4. But yeah, so the fact that there aren't any piglets in this group, but there weren't any sows in there that looked like they had piglets with them, is kind of strange, because normally when you have a group of 10 or so, there'll be a sow with piglets somewhere. Yeah, but as far as this group of 10, this is all that's in this group.
So there's a place in Pittsburgh that buys them.
Yeah,
I think Chase said that. Or maybe you told me. That it goes to like hunting farms or something.
yeah, they go to high fence hunting ranches. Yeah. And we used to send about 80% of my hogs would go down to Texas to a USDA processor.
Oh yeah.
And the market crashed, and they had some issues with one of the plants down there, and one of them slowed down, and so now the majority of them go to the ranches, and a lot of them that are too small, they just kind of get permanently rehomed,
Okay.
if you know what I mean. Yeah.
That's kind of where I was. Like, I don't care.
Yeah,
Dead or
yeah.
alive, I don't care.
Just get rid of them.
Yeah. Well, when they started going up to the house, it's like that kind of like, all right, now they get you away from me.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. There's one in the front that's the biggest hog I've ever seen in person in the front half.
350 pounds, he'd have to be what?
Oh, he's bigger than that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is. He is. He's almost as wide as that trailer, long as wide as that trailer is. Yeah.
That wide?
Yeah. He's not. He's that long, but he's real wide. I'll see if I can't get him shuffled around. Huh?
Is the big one the mama one of the little hog?
No, no. I don't know whose mama is to those hogs.
It's a big skinny one.
Yeah. I think, Greg, I'm just going to leave it at this height. Try to keep those cows from crawling underneath it again. Yeah.
Buried up in there.
Yeah. What I'm gonna try to do is open that cut gate. I'm gonna try to open that cut gate and shuffle them around, and so they have more room to move around, and they're not all tied up like they are. All right, this is all ready to go.
So the camera tells you when to trip it.
Yeah, so the camera will give me a notification and tell me there's motion, and it could be cows,
Yeah.
deer, raccoons, and so I log onto the camera and it's live.
Yeah.
And then I tear those cameras apart and rewire them to work with this blue box there that I build. And so I'll hit the alarm button, and then the trap will drop.
Nice.
And so if they're on the inside, they don't have time to react most of the time if their head's down in that feed in the middle, and the whole thing drops right around them. They're just arguing and trying to get a better spot. Yeah, I think
They live in the woods or they live in house?
oh, Greg, you can see the big one now.
Oh man.
He's looking at us right there. That big one
right here?
Yeah.
I can't see it.
Well,
Look at the size of his ears alone.
yeah,
Just
you
look
can
through there,
see.
sweetie.
You can. Well, from here you can. From here you can. Well, you might actually can see him from right here. Well, maybe the other. No. Yeah, you can see him right here. He's looking at us right here. He's ginormous. See his eyeballs right there? He's bigger than like 3 or 4 of these at one time. All right, I'm gonna see if I can't shuffle them. Oh,
He's healthy.
He's huge.
He's healthy.
Let's see. All right, now they're gonna get loud and start squabbling. Oh, he's real close to you now, Greg. Yeah, they can't get out. You ever seen a pig that big?
Don't pet them, or they'll scream and bite.
Yep, they will.
Now, when you process them, I've heard they're good eating. I've heard they're not good eating.
Well, that big one right there, you wouldn't want to eat him. He's probably pretty nasty. But you can take all 10 of those we caught, perfect size.
Oh, really?
Yep, perfect size. Yeah.
So they make good.
You make good sausage out of them.
Yeah.
The bigger ones people usually turn into sausage.
Yeah, kind of like a bull.
Yeah, right.
They get too big and
Yeah, you just turn them into hamburger.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, same way with hogs. You can put them on ice for a week, just keeping fresh ice going,
I've heard that.
and just kind of drain out the taste.
Good Lord, he's ugly.
Yeah, he is. I've almost got them all around the corner. I get them moved around and the next group comes in. So, look at there. I got it. I got them all separated. Now there's no gate in the middle. Now you can look in there and see the whole group.
They smell like bad dirt.
Oh, they stink terribly bad, don't they? You should,
Like skunk.
yeah, you should work with them all the time.
Yeah, right.
You hate them? You know, when we catch little bitty ones, you can pick them up and hold them like a baby puppy, and you can just pet them.
Really?
And
Do they bite?
no, well, they would, but they're so small they don't know any different yet.
Right, sorry to say, they've been taught.
Yeah. So you can just pet them and hold them. That's what you need.
Not
get out of here.
Loud?
I appreciate. Very
You-
nice meeting you.
Hey, you too,
Very
Greg.
nice.
Does
And,
that big hog scream loud?
No, he's got a real deep growl.
say,
Real
you
deep.
don't want to walk up on.
No, you wouldn't want to be anywhere near that one in the dark.
So how do you? When they start growing the tusk? Is that a different
When
breed of pig?
no. The boars will have them, and as soon as nope, that's a boar, and if he opened his mouth, they're about that long. Yeah, and they'll just stick out.
Wow.
Yeah. So as soon as they start growing teeth, they have them, and some sows will have big cutters too.
Okay.
Yeah, I caught one the other day, a big sow, and she had teeth sticking out too,
Wow.
but they're not near like a boar. Yeah,
Well, I'll check it and I'll keep if it bait's going. I'll bait it.
yeah. We'll just keep it running for a week, and I'll let you know.
Cal doing that again. If you can tell me which one, I'll put her up.
Okay. Yeah. Well, if I can get some time, I'll just bring a hot wire down and we can hot wire it. But here it is. I don't know what time it is right now, and I worked tonight and I worked last night. So, if I catch in a couple of traps every morning, then I don't have time to drive all the way over here and put a hot wire up. So we'll just work with it and do what we can.
All right.
All right.
Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. Bye-bye.
Oh my.
All right, guys. Well, we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for joining me.